Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Red Divide, the greatest rivalry between Liverpool and Man United. Makazi, how you doing? I know I'm doing great. I'm doing extremely great. Hey, how you really doing, Makaz? How deep did you get cut last night? Hey, just don't forget the previous episode you were going on. Oh, we are the champions of this title. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys got kicked out before the quarterfinals, Makaz, at home again. What's going on at United?
I don't know, but it's not good. Yeah, that was atrocious. That was terrible. That was one of the worst performances all year. Never mind this season. That was rough. Yeah, as you can hear, I'm not too happy or excited to talk about United. Man, they were shocking. Jeez, they were shocking. So I don't know what the defense was doing. The midfield was not good enough, and we barely got we barely got anywhere up front. So,
The team selection was dubious as well.
oh,
What do you think
yeah,
of Ten Hag's decision to go with his team choice?
yeah. I don't know. Like, I understand Reguilon playing left back. It's his best position, and
Sure.
it's not Lindelof's best position. So I get that. Maybe thinking that Newcastle are going to rest some players, so we can afford to do the same and rest Varane again, have him play in the Premier League where we really got to win. That's got to be our main focus. And maybe that's what he's thinking. So play Lindelof and Maguire, who know each other very well. You know what I mean? It's not like they've played many times together. In fact, they've probably played together the most out of the current centre backs because of how long they've both been there.
Yeah.
So maybe thought they could do a job at least. And it's not just their fault. I did feel that Nana could do a little better. The first goal, he should have come out. I feel closed that
Great
angle.
finish though from Almiron.
Really good finish. But I think Onana should have come out and made that angle even tighter. And I think he would have, I think he could have saved that. Um, yeah, I don't know. The third goal was all the way in the corner, so would he have got there? Yes and no. Um, the second goal is sort of he's blinded. Looks like the player's in front of him, but he still goes the right way. So yeah, I don't know. I'm trying. I was just trying to compare whether Dave would save that or not. Maybe not. We'll never know. But yeah, he didn't look as confident as he's been the last couple of games, and maybe it's because of the defense that's in front of him. I don't know, man. It's bad. It's rough to
Maybe
see. It's
it's bad
difficult.
decision making in life going to Man
You know,
United.
it's difficult to look back and try and pick out any positives from that performance. It was really rough. So yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what we do. How do we move forward here? Because we just got smacked by City, and we got smacked by Newcastle, both at Old Trafford. It's one thing if it's away, it's always should be tougher traveling than it is at home. But especially
Yeah.
against Newcastle, arrested Newcastle. It's not their first team. They really just swat us aside like we weren't even there. Shocking. I don't know what to say. It's we in a rough patch, really rough patch. I don't know if depends on the pressure. Ten Hag might start coming under serious pressure, and then will he survive? I don't know. I still think he's the right guy for the job.
He
Is he
needs
going to
time.
make it?
He
He
needs
needs time.
time.
Is he going to make it? I don't know. Are they going to give him time? Is the question.
Well,
You'd
look,
hope so, but
they
whatever.
have something to compare to. Last season his home stats were good.
Mm,
You guys were good at home last season. So,
mm.
something isn't quite right there, and that's why you're so inconsistent at the moment. But yeah, he needs time. He's shown that he is capable. He has won a trophy already, and that's what you guys have needed. But yeah, you guys are not gelling at the moment, and you guys are struggling, and it is what it is. I'm happy, this. But in terms of football, every team has its ups and downs. Hopefully, this continues for much longer. But yeah, we'll see
It
where
looks
this
like
takes us.
it's doesn't look like it's going to end anytime soon. So, although we're playing Fulham away this week, I'm like, we could lose that game. You know what I mean? It's the way
You
we're
know what?
playing.
If you lose that game, and Chelsea, the likes of Chelsea and West Ham win, you guys go down to 14th place. You know that. That's how grim it is. So you guys need to stand up, and every player in their dressing room needs to stand up and show that he's ready to fight for the jersey and for the club. That's it.
Yeah, they don't have a choice. They have to show passion and fight and grit and determination because it was terrible. It was terrible yesterday. It was shocking to see. Um, yeah, I don't have words, man. I'm so disappointed. I'm so irritated with those guys. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm very,
Well, yeah.
I'm very
Let's go on
irritated.
to more happy talk then. Hey, Marcus, what do you reckon?
Yeah, let's talk about the weekend's fixtures, I guess. Then I
That's still to come.
don't want
Hopefully,
to talk
that's
about.
happy for you,
I don't
hey.
want to talk about that other team.
Yeah, through to the quarterfinals, Makazi, hey? A
You
difficult
played Bournemouth. You played Bournemouth. You know what I mean?
Bournemouth, yeah.
It's
It
always
was
going
a
to
really
happen.
tough game, actually. You know
It's
what?
always
I
going to
did
happen.
predict a win, but a really difficult game for football. The weather conditions near the coast was really hectic, like almost like hurricane winds and rain. So
Yeah.
it was really terrible conditions. Um, and they were also quite compact. We found it difficult to break them down, but eventually we got our groove. We played a weekend side again. Everyone, the whole squad is being rotated, and everyone's getting minutes, which is good. It's good for the players. It's healthy for them. To show that the manager needs to pick them week in, week out. But overall, what we controlled the game. Like I said, difficult conditions. First goal for us. We got the ball outside the box. Harvey Elliott took a shot. Keeper saved it. Um, and then Gapco tapped it in, which was nice to see to go one up. And then it was difficult. We tried to play the long diagonal passes. It wasn't working with the wind. As soon as the ball was at a certain height, you could actually just see it like losing velocity. So that was tough for the players. And then in the second half they scored from a corner. So they had two in swingers before that, where it was literally going in on goal. And the third one, as it may be, the third corner that they had just behind the goal, literally on the line, and Klavit headed it in. Nice little finish, tight angle. But yeah, weather conditions completely played its part in that goal. And they deserved an equaliser for the goal. And then the third one, nice little cross field pass from Trent. He didn't hit it too high in the sky, he hit it like low. Um, Noon's first touch didn't work out. He had to go and retrieve the ball like 2 meters behind him. And then he slowly took the player on. Player came to approach him near the box, took the player on, dropped his shoulder, and smashed it into the top corner. Makaz, 7 goals already this season. Yeah, he's hit and miss, but when he scores great ones. When he misses, it's catastrophic. But yeah, he's got 7 goals this season. It speaks for itself in all competitions. So yeah, he got the winner for us. Um, Good result. We through to the quarters. Yeah, I'm happy. Boys are
I don't
playing.
know what's, I
Even
don't
the
know what's
guys are
more
coming in.
boring. I don't know what's more boring, listening to me being irritated about United or listening to Liverpool do well.
I don't think it's boring at all. I think everyone's happy to see you
Oh,
with a long face. I'm smiling. I know there's lots of Liverpool supporters that are smiling right now. So, yeah, it is what it is. Unfortunately, when we have these discussions, one of us will either be unhappy or happy. Depends on results. And yeah, it's my turn to be happy, and you to obviously be sad with what's happening.
no, the problem is there's no end in sight really. There's nothing positive to look forward to for United right now. It's not like we're like, oh, we got a youngster that's playing for us that is tearing it up, and man, he's going to be a star. So hopefully he starts more often and lights up the place. He's scoring goals, whatever. I thought that would be Garnacho, but he didn't do anything yesterday. Hannibal was on, and I saw some fight and grit from him, trying to tackle everything that moved, but nothing really that was next level that got me really excited. I thought, man, cannot wait for the next game because of this guy, which is what I'm thinking right now. There's nothing that excites me about the game this weekend. We play first 7:30 in the morning here,
Yeah,
and
12:30.
I'm
Portugal.
always excited to get up and watch the first game, regardless of who plays, but especially when United play. And I might just lie in bed for a while and flick through the channels, and maybe only wake up at 8:30 and then flick through the channels and chill out and check what the score is, man. I don't know. It's bad, man. It's when there's nothing to look forward to, and you see such a poor performance, and you just got smacked the game before that as well, and you're like, what is going on here? And I don't know. It's rough.
That's
Rashford's
your
not playing well. Hoyland hasn't found his scoring boots yet. Anthony was away with this whole legal issue. He's not on form. Bruno, he's not contributing that much, goal wise. Um,
Rashford.
Ericsson still plays well and so on, but he's slowing down and doesn't play every game. He normally comes on as a sub. Amrabat's still trying to find his feet. Casemiro hasn't had a great start to the season. The list goes on. Martinez
I
is
saw
injured.
Mount.
Varane, you've got to
I
be
saw
careful.
Mount
Varane, bring
hitting.
him back now and again. Mount's not doing anything. He still hasn't justified his price tag or found any sort of form for us.
I saw he was hitting the
Wan-Bissaka at least
fans with
just
some
came
of his
back.
shots yesterday.
Thank God Wan-Bissaka just came back.
He did well actually.
Regulon, he's great. So that's a positive. Nana's not looking great as a goalkeeper, so it's not good. It's bad. There's not a whole lot to be excited about. And I'm always very positive, and I always think that we can turn it around. We can do it. We can make it happen. But they're tough to watch at the moment.
Yeah, for you it's tough. For me and the rest of us, it's lacquer. We all happy.
How about the
May it
rest of us?
continue.
Just a couple guys there in Anfield.
Well, Marcus, you know what? The Oaks need to, they need, obviously, they know they need to pick up their socks for sure. They're professional footballers at the end of the day. They just need
We
to
can't
get a
lose
little
to
bit of
Fulham.
confidence. They need to get a little bit of confidence and believe in themselves and then show themselves on the football pitch. You know what I mean? If they
Don't
can't,
tell me. Tell them.
you tell them. You,
Yeah.
you're a member. Send them an email. Tell
Yeah.
them, hey, a Liverpool fan says you guys need to pick up your socks.
Yeah. It's shocking, man. But anyway, so Fulham 7:30, first kickoff of the day.
What's the
Oh,
result?
what do I say
What's the
here?
result there, Marcus? What's going to happen? They went through against Ipswich. They won 3-1 away. So they're confident coming in. They also rested a whole bunch of players. So should
Yeah,
be a
like
good game.
most teams do. So it's not
Yeah.
like they're going to be tired. So yeah, we should win. We should beat them, and not just beat them. We should beat them comfortably. But I think it's going to be. I'm going to go with a draw.
With
Shocking. I'm
your
going to go with a draw.
with your current form, you're gonna say a draw.
Yeah, it's just we're not stable enough. We don't have any form. I wouldn't be surprised if we're losing for most parts of that game, and then somewhere hit an equaliser and hang on for the point.
You know that Luton are like 16th in the league, and you guys are 8th. You're gonna go with the draw. You think this is
Not
just
Luton.
emotions?
You play Luton. We play Fulham.
Sorry, yeah, pardon me. Fulham. You really think a draw would be a fair result with how you guys are playing at the moment? Obviously, you're very inconsistent. You lack confidence.
No,
You
you
think
just you
a
just said
draw
it.
would be fair right now?
Yeah, you just said it. You just spelt it out, my cuz. So
Well,
if
there
we
you
if we
go.
get a win, it's a bonus because we're playing really shit. We're
Yeah,
terrible.
exactly.
I don't know how we regressed so much from last season because Ten Hag really got so much out of those players and had us on the right track. And I thought, man, he's building this amazing third, hopefully a second or a challenge this year, and then the next year go on to compete for a title. There's been some serious spanners in the works here.
Well, you know what? You guys haven't been playing well. The fact that you've gone out of the Carabao Cup as the ex-champions, you can concentrate on the other three competitions. You know what I mean? Maybe that will give you enough time for Ten Hag to kind of get his shit together.
Yeah, but it's not like we're out of the FA Cup early or so on. It's the Carling, it's Carabao Cup, so you're already in the quarters if you go through. So if you beat if you win the quarter, then you go play the two leg semi final. So yeah, okay, cool. So there's 4 games left if you do quarter, two semis, and the final.
Yep.
But it's not a huge. I think it's a huge difference, but yeah, at least we just concentrate and we need to concentrate on the league. That's number one. Is the league, even the Champions League? We're not going to do anything in there. The way we're playing. So I'd love to just make it out, get second in the Champions League, get out into the quarters. Anything can happen, but we won't go. We won't go too deep in Champions League. I don't believe we just we don't have it. So the focus has to be the league, and we have to push on and get back up there because we're way behind it right now.
Yeah,
So Luton away.
I'll probably say a draw, possibly a win by 1 goal. United. I don't know. I haven't quite decided. Obviously, I'd love you guys to lose, but in terms of where you are right now, I think a draw would be a good result for you. So yeah, I'm
That's
also
the
going to go with
craziest
a
thing
draw.
to say, and it's actually quite accurate, isn't it? Jeez.
Yeah, for sure. It is.
Anyway,
It is. It's the thing. The emotions with football. You know what I mean. Sometimes you can't be obviously talking with your heart. You have to be a realist. And yeah, I reckon a draw is probably complementary with how you are playing right now for sure. So I'm also going to go with the draw.
Cool. What about Luton? You playing Luton away?
Yeah, we're away to Luton. They're also very defensive, so they will try and obviously close all the spaces. But yeah, I'm going with the win. Obviously a lot of our first team players didn't start yesterday in the Carabao Cup. So yeah, I'm going to go with a win, maybe like a 3 or a 4-1. I hope we can keep a clean sheet, but if we can't, I'll be happy with like a 4-1.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. That's a big one. You should win that game comfortably, but geez, 4-1's a bit of a stretch, I think. I'm going to
No,
go with...
we have a very good goal difference in the league. It's on par with City. So yeah, we're scoring goals at the moment. I think we can continue. Like I said,
I'm going to go
they
with the
very
2-1.
defensive. You're going to go the 2-1.
2-1 or a
2-1
3-1
Liverpool.
for Liverpool, but no, I don't think you'll score 4. But, I mean, you guys are playing well.
Yeah,
I just think that Luton will put up more of a fight.
they will. They're going to be very
Than you think.
defensive for sure.
So, yeah.
Yeah, well, that will be another 3 points for us. Hopefully, we just need to show ourselves on the field. But yeah, on to more pressing matters. So for our subscribers that don't know, we do this fun little game between Mark and I. We predict gets the closest points in 5 game weeks. What's the actual? What Mark guesses and what I guess. This past 5 games, there's a dispute between Mark and I. We have to recheck figures. Mark thinks I'm trying to juke him, yeah. So yeah, we'll have a look at
Not
that. We'll
surprised
come back
from a
to you.
scout. You Liverpool guys are dodgy, so I always have to double check what's going on here.
Well, you know what? You're not winning anything on the pitch, so you got to try and win these head-to-head battles. So it's all good.
Fair comments. Fair comments. Can't even
So
argue.
yeah, we'll bring that to you in the next episode. Next 5 game weeks, my cuz. We're going to do the predictions. So we've already done the first ones. Man United, you said a draw, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Your next game, Luton. No, wait. Before we jump, you also said 3 points for Liverpool against
Yeah,
Luton.
3 points. Yeah.
Awesome. Now your next game. Your next game for you would be Luton at home.
Trafford's not looking good, but what a time to turn it around, Turn it around.
Yeah.
It's a smaller side, new to the Premier League, and start building some confidence. It's a great game to turn that around. So, I'm going to go with a win against Luton.
You're going to go with a win. I also predicted a win for this one. Okay. Everton away. The next game. What do you reckon?
Goodison?
At Goodison, yeah.
It's a toughie. Because you guys, I think, were very fortunate against them. Once they got that red card, all turned in your favour.
Yeah.
But they were going toe-to-toe with you. And depends which United are playing at that stage. Man, it's so difficult to do these 5 predictions based on these last 2 results. I'm
Yeah.
trying to be
Well,
positive, but I'm also
no,
trying to be like, yeah,
listen. If it makes anything easier for you, your last 6 games, you've won 3, you've lost 3. So if that means anything to you,
doesn't mean a damn thing, but thanks for that. Um, Goodison, I'm going to say we're going to lose it, Goodison.
really, sure, I can see that you're very hurt, Marcus. You don't have as
Hmm.
much confidence as you usually do. I gave you a
Yeah,
draw. I gave you a draw for this game.
shot.
I'm giving you more than you what you're giving your own club. Newcastle away. Things are
We'll
getting
lose
real
that.
now.
Yeah, we'll lose that.
After that, Newcastle away. Things are getting real now.
Yeah, we'll lose that.
I also said you're going to lose that one. Then your final one for this those 5 games is Chelsea at home.
We won't lose that. That'll be a draw or a win for us.
Chelsea at home.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the draw. Shocking results the next 5 games.
I also went with the draw. So we pretty much predicted the same, except for Everton. You said a
Everton.
loss, and I went with the draw.
Mm.
Right. Okay. We've done
Liverpool.
For Liverpool. We've done Luton already. We both said
Yeah.
wins.
Mm-hmm.
Brentford at home.
Oh, Brentford will show up, I think. You might edge them, though. Oh, I'm going to go with let's do a draw.
You're going to do a draw.
Yeah.
Okay.
You probably edge them 2-1, but I'm gonna go the draw.
All right. I predicted a win. Then probably our toughest test this season so far. We're away to City.
Oh, you lose. Next.
Okay. I said a draw.
Very positive.
Fulham at home.
Yeah, you should win that game. You'll win. Just trying to think of where your confidence is after you get smacked by City, but you should beat Fulham.
Hopefully we don't get smacked by City like United did. Yeah, hopefully we show proper character. We show we're not a Mickey Mouse club.
Your first real test. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, it will be a test. It's always a great battle when we play against each other. So
And Spurs was a
yeah,
good test, but City will be a whole new level.
you know what? They're the champions for a reason, Marcus. You know what I'm saying? You
Hmm,
can't. If anybody thinks that a City game is easy, they don't know football.
for
In
sure.
terms of what they do, and Pep, he's a machine, and the players he
Yeah. What's
has,
the next game?
top class. Next game, Sheffield away.
Oh, they get tricky. I think you'll lose that game.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't change your mind?
No, you're gonna lose that game by a goal.
Okay, by 1 goal. All right, I predict a win. So the Liverpool games, we got mixed results. Man United game, we only got one result that's different. And then what we'll do is in the next episode, we'll announce who was the winner of the Gameweek 2 5 games.
Yeah, the second out of 5 games.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I feel better next time. We're a little more positive about what we can talk about. Because man, that was rough. That was real rough to watch. And man, the emotions of football,
That's
unbelievable.
it. That's the thing. You're on top one day, then the next day you're not.
Even on a
Unfortunately,
day, within 90 minutes, you can be
and change
so
completely.
happy, so angry, so upset, so irritated, and then over the moon, excited and happy again. With the last minute equalizer or goal score winner. So
Yeah,
anyway,
that goes. But yeah, let's look forward to this weekend's game. Don't hibernate. Don't hide in your room. Go and watch the game. Put your United shirt on. Have a
since
beer
you're
for
half the
breakfast.
night out in your room,
Yeah,
I'll be around. Don't worry, I'll be around checking up on the score, whether I watch the whole thing or not. I don't know, but we'll see.
I'll be sure to be sending you messages, Marcaz,
Cool. I look forward to that.
especially if you lose.
Oh yeah. All right. Thanks everyone for joining us. Sorry that I couldn't be a little more happy and excited about this, but man, life is tough right now for United supporter. It's not easy. but we can always turn that corner. We just hope that it's sooner rather than later, and we get back to playing with some form and actually winning some games. So stay tuned, lots more to come. Thanks again, and like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.
We'll see you in the next one. Or you guys should carry on losing, my cuz.
See you guys.
Catch
Ciao.
you later.